waiting on the scoreboards to flip over. Here we go, a little quarterfinal action. Colin has made some appearances on Duck Pins Forever before. He was a second place finisher at the Suitland Pro Tour, where he lost to Matt Anastasi. Nice start there, 9 drop. Colin, I believe, shot somewhere in the 140 to 150 range in his final match on Duck Pins Forever. Matt Anastasi with the 181 game was at the time, second highest score ever shot in a final match.
Well, Colin starts with a spare.
Yeah, I think making the head pin for a single your first frame on TV, that'll settle some nerves.
Yeah, sure. It's an all Connecticut match over here.
Yeah, this is an all Connecticut match. Kyle Shaw stepping up. I don't know if the word nerves is in Kyle Shaw's dictionary. Well, that could introduce a couple nerves. First ball on TV is a pocket 4-6.
You gonna call the wall on this one? Like yesterday?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with left wall. If he hits it. All right, so Kyle start out with 9.
Kyle had a match today on 11 and 12. He had 4 splits and 6 marks. I think it was 1 strike.
Wow. That sounds like a hard-fought game of duck pin bowling right there.
He won that game, and then he went over to 9 and 10 and 200.
So he's got another 4-6 here with the sister pin. He's got the 2 pin with it. Which pairs were you covering this morning? Were you covering the single pace division, or were you covering 13-14?
We were kind of doing
a mix of both.
Yeah. We were here on 11-12. Oh, actually, the feature pair was 13-14.
Yeah.
Which was a double division, but the single divisions were on 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever it was.
And it sounded like 11 and 12 should be our finals pair, right?
Yeah. So Kyle's off to a rough start with 2 splits. That's the way this game is. He hit the head pin twice. It was open, and Colin missed the head pin, dropped 9, made the spare, and now he hit the head pin.
Yeah, he gets punished for it.
And we keep coming back to this game.
Yeah. Nice bit at it. Wood ball for 9. I'm trying to think of some other appearances Colin has made on TV with us. I think he's been in more than one tournament. I can tell you his time at Suitland, he started out having, I believe, 330 either shot against him the first 2 in a division, or he had 330 himself and was not undefeated. I believe he might have been, like, if my memory serves me right, he might have been either 0-2, 330, or he was 0-2 with 330 against him. But then he grinded back 3 giant games after that to make the bracket, and they made it all the way to the final. So, well, disappointing to get to the final and lose, but like an extremely impressive weekend.
Absolutely.
It is getting harder and harder, though, to recall the memory banks of Duck Pins Forever as we're going, more and more tournaments hitting 2 years now, which some of the tournaments from 2021 seem like forever ago.
Yeah.
We've been to so many. Nice shot.
Let's see if Kyle can get off the reds.
Breaks that one up. So he's 3 for 3 on his first ball object pin.
Yep.
Colin is 2 for 3 with 2 marks. All over it. 35 plus 28 plus. Pretty early on here, but a 7-pin lead for Colin Dunnack. Fourth frame for Kyle moves to lane 11.
Uh-oh.
Well, a bit of a bounce there.
Yeah.
Around the transition. Left out of his hand his first missed object pin. And it seems to be for the good bowlers that the max penalty every time they miss the head pin is a 2 count. Kyle cleans up for 10. Even with his box 40 through 4. Colin in the fourth.
1-5 clean.
I call that the worst sound in duck pin bowling. He actually gives him the 2 count right back. So doesn't gain anything, doesn't lose anything either. Keeps it a 7-pin game. That hurts.
Yeah.
And this is a shot here on the third ball. There are a lot of ways this can go wrong and very few where it can go right. That's what I'm talking about.
I almost called that. And I didn't want to because I didn't want to get the same.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways for that to go 7 or less on that shot. You kind of have to shoot some piece of the 2-pin, hope to throw something around, bang something off the wall. He ends up 2 on, 5 out, hitting his first 2 object pins that frame. He's now only up by 2.
And you can bet Kyle wasn't thinking that if he went 2 fill $10, he was going to gain 5 pins.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kyle misses the head pin 2 on, 10 out and gains 5 pins that frame. Colin tries to make a better shot, catches a little more of the pocket, still too heavy. Nice try. So, a battle of the red dots here. So far we've got 9 frames down and we've got 5 splits.
Well, Brady Hipkins started his game with 2 splits.
Actually, the only anomaly on the scoreboard is Kyle Shaw's 2 off the side. Everything else has either been a single pin spare or a split. Let's see what we get from Kyle here in the 5th. That's
a pretty ball.
Is something a little better. We'll watch that again.
Yes. Nine pin last.
Well, that will effectively give him the lead in the game. He's down 2, but up a mark. He's going to want to put another mark behind it. Maybe even another strike. How about that?
I don't like that.
Nearly a mirror image of the last one, except this one even more solid.
Yeah.
Gets him to 60 plus in the 5th, and 8-pin lead plus his next ball when he steps up.
Uh-oh.
Well, Colin's going to go back to the old tricks of the first frame.
Yeah.
Off the side for the head pin. Pat Rufo with a called double there in the chat. He actually did call that before the ball was let go.
I don't believe him.
I saw it.
Guys.
Oh, just. We'll replay a head pin spare just because it was exciting. Almost like he put it to sleep here.
No. It didn't get to the gutter.
Nope. Didn't even make it off the deck, did it?
Yeah.
It's not how, it's how many.
That's right.
All right, here's the fill. Needs a good one. That's the good one.
Good one.
6 pin last.
6 pin last.
All right. Does exactly what he needed to do there. Step up, throw a 20 box. 72 through 6. Which Kyle a little something to think about, but Kyle's still in the driver's seat here. This is for a triple. Very light. It's going to let it spin, but it's going to end up with a 9 drop. So 69.
Went from a zigzag to a 9 drop because he had 4, 5, 7. He had 4, 5, 7, 8 up there for a second.
The term I've used a couple times in matches like that in these would be thankful for 9.
Yeah.
And takes advantage of it, even if he sticks to the line. So Kyle with double 9 spare after his 2 count in the 4th frame goes to 99 plus through 7. He's got a 17 pin lead. Kyle at the worst was trailing by 7 and now up by 17. So from the 3rd frame to now, we've had a 24 pin swing. Back on the middle again. This is a middle rip shot where I'm going to play the slide. I don't think I'm playing the wall here. He just takes 2.
Yeah, I think he was just going for wood.
Going for wood.
Okay, you come and get me. Don't try to avoid the bad box.
I think smart decision with the lead in the match.
Absolutely. When
Don't
you
do
get 10
anything.
Bucks, you can't lose. The only time you can lose pins with
And that's why I'm sitting here right now, because I would have gone for that. I think on a spare, there's a little more license to go for it because you don't lose as much in potential count.
Yeah.
On a strike, I think I'm definitely playing the safe 2. Colin for the double here. Breaks it up. Almost carries it. 3 pin. With a spare here, Colin would be down 13 but up a hit, which would make it a single-digit game. Yes. 102 plus to 115. Colin, with any kind of decent count here, will be within 1 mark. Colin's had 5 marks so far in the game. Kyle has had 4, but had that double 9 spare, which counts for quite a bit. 9th frame for Colin. Solid 10.
Solid 10.
Makes it a 4-pin match. Trailing by 4. This is a must. If you don't make this, you're either looking to double in the 10th, or, given that it's Kyle Shaw as your opponent, you might not even get a chance to step up in the 10th. So this is a must. He's got it. So 121 plus through 9. Now it is up to Kyle Shaw to decide what Colin will need in his final box. He'll be putting him on something, no matter what Kyle does, but the possibility for a shutout is there. Actually, if Kyle gets 2 good marks, he can shut him out.
Yep.
Kyle can 20 box out for 155. The most Colin can no, I'm correct. I stand corrected. The most Colin can shoot is 161. Kyle Shaw can 20 box out for 155. So Kyle would need to catch a double somewhere to shut Colin out.
Yep.
But can easily put him on a double. Oh, light hit, 5-7.
You notice he was checking that approach.
Yeah.
After he stuck the last time he was up there. That might have been.
Do you think mentally that might have caused some hesitation?
Yeah, rattling around his head.
Let's see what he does here. Oh, look at this. Oh. That ball had a chance. So now you got to think it's a must-mark 10th frame for Kyle.
Absolutely.
That drift left there for 9 out. It's 124 to 121 plus. 3-pin lead for Kyle, but he is down a hit. So I would look at here a 9 on 10 out from Colin Dunnack would be 140, which is the most Colin can shoot without marking in the 10th. So Kyle is going to need 17 in the 10th frame to force him off. Wow. Right
There's a
there,
strike.
5 off the wall. Watch that one again. That was a big time mark there in the 10th for Kyle Shaw. Gives him 134, 2 balls to go. He needs another strike to force a double. He would need one more strike and 8
Plus double.
to force a double. It's there. Does he carry? No. 5 stands. Yeah, so I just put that in the chat so I wouldn't mess it up. Upset alert. Bill Fox. Bill Fox over Colby D'Antonis, 156 to 148.
Oof.
So Bill Fox has defeated Colby and is going to move on to the semifinals. All right. Colin Dunnack must mark. Must mark with good count here. Off the side. Watch out! And a backdoor strike may have just ended Kyle Shaw's day.
That ball was used 3 times this game.
3 times. He went off the side for the head pin twice.
And he finally carried.
And backdoor, he's carried it at the right time. Colin marks out the back 5. He now needs 4 pins to win. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. I really don't think it's a good idea to live there, but
I'm sure Colin doesn't really like winning like that.
No, I don't think so.
But
too good a bowler.
You'll take it. Nonetheless, Colin's going to be 149 here plus this. So it is 151 to 144. A strong second half for both of them after we had 42 to 40 in the 4th frame. Strong finish, and Colin Dunnack will move on to the semifinals. Over to our right here, it is pretty much a done deal here. Bernie Hipkins with 122 through the 9th, and Danny Mahoney at 93. So now that Bernie has kept the ball in the lane, it is game over. John Green is in a close game down there on lanes 5 and 6, and I might walk down there.
Right.